From the gun, it's Tua. Big hold of the 30. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 63 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He'll get this one to Patrick. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Colts nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. 6 catches, 73 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
1 yard line.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Gibson.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 10.
And they give this time to the tailback. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Give them 14 on that one, and a first down.
Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Rob Gronkowski. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Tua. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Lorenzo
could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
10 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted by the Colts.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Gain of 14. And a Colts first down.
Here's Hines. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
28-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Indianapolis.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Colts nothing.
Now Burrow on first down. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their own
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. And he got blown up on that play, back at the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Tua going to throw. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Renfro.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third.
On third down, it's Gibson, and he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Gibson.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Crowder's got it over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Cardinals on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
He's set to kick off.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And on the returns, the Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard.
Indy set to go on offense once more. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Draw play. This is Hines. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Hines. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Made by Shelby Harris. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Hines. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now it's Burrow. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Jalen Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Tua. And oh, look at the catch by Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
2 now on first down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's got Gronkowski yet again. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the
time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it? How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
First down. Here's Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run with Hines, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Jack Fox now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
42-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Cardinals 17, Colts 7.
Pretty good first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
26-yard line.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Jalen Smith. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now Burrow to throw on second down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The Colts, first down.
They run the counter. Hines. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow looking to pass. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a third down.
Hines. A 7-yard gain on the play. And
now it's Hines. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Brought down.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now it's Burrow. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Tua. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Hines the ball carrier.
Levante David in on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Indianapolis.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
Burrow's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The 24-yard line.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
The ball carrier.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
The 26. 2 yards on the play. First down, Colts.
Burrow will throw. Open man is Kirk, complete.
Burrow's.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is Hines.
30-yard line.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 8 yards there and a first down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. And that'll make it 3rd down. Again, it's Burrow. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it 1 play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Sly on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On first down, Gibson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Tua. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Cardinals first down.
From midfield, here's Tua. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Cardinals first down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Gibson, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
On second down, it's Gibson. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. The open man here, Renfro. And a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Slide for the PAT.
For the point after.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return, Phillips. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man, Gronkowski complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Looking to pass. Tua finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, no, he lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Gibson. That's another Cardinal.
I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Tua. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tim Patrick, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula's not working right now. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Now Burrow loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
First down, here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
10 yards to go.
And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Burrow. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Keelan Cole, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. On the return, Phillips. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
That's their own 25-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Tua. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
1st and 10.
We know play calls can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he finds Gronk. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, it's Tua. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete right around the 8. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Antonio Gibson.
They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Like 22 is coming, 22 is coming, Mike.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. This is caught, Gronkowski. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So the Colts now down on the scoreboard. 1:52 to play. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Burrow's pass.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now it's Burrow. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here we go with Burrow.
7.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Cards, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.